The plasma bolt screamed through the crystalline halls of the Zothrine Palace, its blue-white fury reflected in 1,000 faceted surfaces. Evan didn't think. His body moved on instinct, honed by years of working security details across human space. He lunged forward, wrapped his arms around Princess Sivara, and twisted his body between her and the incoming fire. The impact felt like being hit by a mag train. Heat seared across his back, burning through his diplomatic escort uniform. Evan gasped, vision blurring, but he held tight to the princess as they crashed to the floor. Around them, chaos erupted. The Zothrine royal guards swarmed the assassin, their chitinous armor clicking as they moved with insectoid precision. Human. Sivara's voice was a melodic chime of distress. Her forearms cradled Evan's head as he lay on the cold palace floor. "You are injured. You are injured, princess." "Are you?" Evan's words came out in a rasp. The pain was extraordinary, but through it, relief flooded him. She was unharmed. That had been 3 weeks ago. Now, Evan stood in the observation chamber of the palace's medical wing, his back still bandaged beneath a fresh tunic. Susan, his fellow diplomat and the expedition's xenoanthropologist, sat beside him, reviewing data tablets. "The Zothrine medical technology is remarkable," Susan said, glancing up at him. "Your burns should have killed you, Evan. Their regenerative gel literally rebuilt your tissue at the cellular level." "I'm grateful," Evan replied, though his eyes were on the palace grounds below. "But Susan, we need to address the situation. The Queen won't approve our departure clearance." Susan set down her tablet. "Because she's declared you a protector of royal blood. It's an ancient Zothrine honor. According to their customs, you're now under the crown's protection and obligation." "Obligation?" Evan turned to her. "You shielded Sivara with your own body. In Zothrine culture, that creates a life debt. The Queen believes you should remain here, protected and honored, for the rest of your life." Before Evan could respond, the chamber doors opened. Queen Jatara entered, her iridescent carapace gleaming like oil on water, her 6 legs carrying her with regal grace. Princess Sivara followed, her younger features showing concern that transcended species. "Diplomat Evan." The Queen's voice resonated through the universal translator. "You requested an audience." Evan bowed respectfully. "Your Majesty, I'm honored by your generosity, but I must return to Earth. My people need me. There are others who require protection." The Queen's antennae twitched. A gesture Susan had noted indicated displeasure. "You saved my daughter's life. You are small, fragile, yet you threw yourself before plasma fire. Your species is short-lived, your body's weak, yet your courage is infinite. I cannot let such a being leave unprotected. The universe is dangerous for humans." "With respect, Your Majesty," Evan said steadily, "that's exactly why I have to go. Because the universe is dangerous, and because my people are fragile, we need those willing to stand between danger and the innocent. That's what humans do." Sivara stepped forward. "Mother, he speaks truth. I have studied their species these past weeks. Humans are curious, they seek out danger to learn, to explore, to protect those who cannot protect themselves. To cage Protector Evan here, no matter how gilded the cage, would be to destroy what makes him worthy of protection." The Queen was silent, her compound eyes unreadable. Susan rose, adding quietly, "Your Majesty, humanity learned long ago that the strongest bonds aren't forged by chains, but by choice. Evan chose to save your daughter. Don't make him a prisoner for that choice." The chamber fell silent, save for the humming of the palace's energy systems. Finally, Queen Jatara moved closer to Evan, towering over his small human frame. "Your species confounds me," she said softly. "You are weak. By every measure. Short lives, fragile bodies, no natural armor or weapons. Yet you venture into the darkness between stars as though you own it. You face death for strangers. Why? Evan met her alien gaze. Because someone has to. Because strength isn't just physical. Because if we only protected our own, we'd be poorer for it. I didn't save Sivara because I thought I'd be rewarded. I did it because she's a person. And she deserved to live. Something shifted in the Queen's posture. Her antennae lowered in what Susan recognized as respect. I understand now, Jatara said. To keep you here would be to deny the galaxy your protection. To keep you here would be to act selfishly. When you acted selflessly. She turned to her daughter. Sivara. Prepare the diplomatic shuttle. Diplomat Evan and Scholar Susan will depart with full honors. Thank you, Your Majesty, Evan breathed. But know this, human. The Queen continued, her voice taking on a ceremonial tone. From this day, the Zothreen Empire is allied to Earth. Your people showed us that courage needs no armor. As Evan and Susan departed the palace the next day, Sivara stood on the landing platform, her 4 arms raised in farewell. The universe is vast, Protector Evan, she chimed through the communicator, but it is brighter for beings like you in it. Evan smiled, touching his hand to his heart in the human gesture. Stay safe, Princess. As their ship lifted into the alien sky, Susan looked at him. You know the Queen was right, about one thing you really can't help yourself. You see danger. You run toward it. Evan shrugged, wincing slightly as his healing back protested. Someone has to. And somewhere in the endless night of space, humanity's reputation grew a little larger, not through conquest or technology, but through the simple act of one human choosing to stand between death and an alien princess he'd only just met. Because that's what humans did. End.